Buena gente, estamos
Te
otra vez aquí
juro.
en el Vailguard. Vamos a seguir con la historia.
Maldita perra campera. ¿Lo que eres, maldita? ¡Oh! Ya me tienes los huevos llenos. Y no de la buena forma.
XD.
Te juro, esas putas. Puta Morgana castrosa, Dios.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were
Puto
unfounded.
Silas, ¿cómo falló
Did
eso?
I
Puto
overstate
malo.
the danger?
Y el Aurelio un
I'm not here to
escondido, puto
debate whether what you said was
pendejo.
accurate.
But to be clear, it was accurate.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to
Quieren
share it with you,
rendirse temprano.
I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against
Bueno,
Algernon and
ok.
Gillenane.
Me rindo solo para descargar el Naraka. Pump it up. Pump it up.
Someone
Una
has to do
derrota
something.
más.
I
En
may not be the
historial,
right person
estoy
for this
harto.
job, but I'm the only one left.
No sé cómo
So
despedirme
your call to action
de
is that
Santa
any
Cruz sin
attempt
dar
is better than none.
pena.
Dile chao. Chao, carajo, chao.
No me salgo y ya.
Mira, te voy a transmitir para que veas el... Mientras
Pump
entonces.
it up.
Para que veas la historia. Me perdí ahí un poquito de diálogo porque... Metiéndome, pero bueno.
You
Listo.
helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Me
Then you know
voy
that if someone
ya.
has to make a call,
Uno. Nos vemos. O será
Dios.
feliz porque no estoy
So
enojado.
different when I started.
Ay, Dios, no sé por qué.
started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris, the elven gods as you call them. They wish to reclaim
las
their dominion
maricón.
over this world.
Son las
To
gays.
accomplish that, they will need
Sí,
two
es.
things. First, the blight. What exists in this world is a bare
Va,
fragment of its power.
tú todavía tienes
The
el
rest is
vínculo con
imprisonment
Solas. Conmigo me mandó a
until
la
they release
verga
it.
por creído.
¿En serio?
Te lo juro. A mí me mandó a la verga. Me dijo, arréglatelas como quieras, pendejo.
Qué risa.
But we can stop them from freeing the blight, right?
Soberbia.
They will need to pierce the
Qué
veil
risa.
to reach the blight's prison. My lyrium
Las
dagger
manos,
is
las
one of the
manos.
few artifacts capable
La
of
película
doing
que
so.
vimos
We've already recovered
del
it from the
carajo.
ritual
Que,
site.
siempre, que cuando
Excellent.
hablaba así a lo de
And they will have to
juego.
make their own. That
Entonces,
will give
mira,
you time.
desde
You
que
said the
uno
gods
tira
need
otro baila
two
como si
things,
estuviese
and
su
the blight is
padre.
the first. What's the second?
Followers.
Igualito,
They
pero.
who call themselves gods.
What the fuck.
And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
I'm not going to bend a knee to blighted, murdering monsters just because their ears are pointed like mine. I don't think many other elves are going to either.
Muchas
Agreed.
elfes.
Algernon and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability.
No. Ya que no veo. Si busco a esa persona te llevaré directamente al canal.
You want me to pick fights with tyrants and bullies? Sounds fun.
I gave no orders. All I offer are suggestions.
I'm on it. What else?
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you
Voy a
master
cargar
its
mi celular.
secrets. Have you done so?
Okay.
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
Tengo que salir del Steam. Se me olvida. Así.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I'll get it done.
I never doubted it.
Harding might.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? I watched you pick apart an entire Antom patrol in Treviso. They outnumbered you 20-1.
They were overconfident. I took advantage.
Which no one else did. Crows didn't appreciate the heat it brought down, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
There is something. Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus and the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
He's the god of lies and he's inside my head, Varric. How do you think I feel about that?
Fair enough. But Nev's a great mage. If you need her to whip up a ward to keep him out of your mind, she can. But you haven't asked her to. Why not?
Solus is our best source of information about these elven gods. We can't stop them without what he knows.
So you're making the decision to keep talking with him?
Yeah.
You're making a choice. Stay careful, stay worried, but don't beat yourself up about doing what you have to do.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
Demeter's crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You left him to fend for himself.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Harding got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
Nev, you've got wisps.
Yeah, they came with the place. But you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Balara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows. We've got you. But if one assassin's good...
Why not two? You have someone in mind?
Your most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Oh, the demon's a legend. I've always wanted to meet him.
Happy to help. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. There's been fewer stories in recent years, but your bosses would know.
The Talons? They're gonna give me an earful.
If you want to look elsewhere.
I'll set up a meeting. What else?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter Authority...
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
I get the feeling you have a lot of dramatic stories.
One or two.
So, we talked to the Crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Va. ¿Viste que le cambié el aspecto?
Un poquito, sí.
Yo no soy tan lesbiana.
Va.
A ver. Ah, bueno, entonces para qué me dice que me metan en el diario de mierda.
Almost there. I just have to. Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it. What is that place? If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Alluvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
If you have an idea what that place is, Balara, share it. We don't have time to waste.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Alluvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were
Sí,
chasing Solas.
coñaciadísima, Dios.
I wonder if it's the same.
Vaya, no tanto.
It is alike, and it is not.
Either you found some way to get into the lighthouse without us seeing, or you've been here all along. Not sure which one worries me more.
The wolf's fang. You carry it now. Old paths.
A new journey through there. I will wait.
Esperará.
Well,
Va.
can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
No matter whatever or whoever else they are, they're a creature of the Fade. That means they're dangerous. Keep your weapons ready.
And we still don't know what this alluvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
De one, de una. Ah, aquí puedo cambiar el grupo. ¿Cuántos son? 3, 6, 7.
¿Siete qué?
7 acompañantes diferentes. Esta y a Nib.
Yo me llevo a Velara y a Nib y ya. La enana que se queda en casa sigue mala. Y aparte me cae mal, no sé por qué.
Es más hater. Porque es enana.
Va. No sé, su personalidad me choca un poco.
Es súper que, pero sí es pana.
Igual me choca.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
Lindo.
Horrores.
Horror.
Are we safe here? Or are we gonna get swarmed by more demons?
The Evanurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements. Here, this dock seems sturdy.
Caronte.
Horrores.
So you can ferry us to the other islands.
Winds await, dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
The deeper currents.
Whee!
The spirits here were driven out. Refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
Which means us, too.
Nosotros. Me rechazan en ese 3, no sé por qué.
Fight forever!
The Fade Tear. That's where they're breaking through.
The gods are breaching the fate itself. Just for us.
A la verga.
I feel and obey.
Bring out Will. You got it. We failed the test. Not yet.
Hola.
Ready here.
Está muy roto su poder, what the fuck.
Got through that.
Hay como que mucho viaje rápido para...
What's this? It looks like an entryway.
Hola verga. ¿Dónde me metí?
What's going on here?
Is that spirit a prisoner?
You're awake. How's your head? The guards really knocked you about.
Well, it's...
Do you remember our mission? Gillinane's lab. The wolf sent us to infiltrate her testing grounds. Things didn't go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key. If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
It's like all she sees is another ancient elf. One of Solus's agents? This is a...
¿Qué? ¿Qué verga me quedé? What the fuck?
Va.
memory. We're seeing Solus's past.
Viene el pasado de Solas.
Ah, freedom. We'll move faster if we split up. See you ahead.
¿Esto qué verga es? ¿Cómo?
Va.
Bueno.
Right. Be careful.
Is it real blight or just a memory?
These are more than just memories.
Fight!
So Gillinane was experimenting with blight and darkspawn. The blight infested her lab. If it's a memory, let's...
Wolf, you came for us. Your key was enough.
This unnatural corruption demanded my personal attention. It is strong. It has already blocked the escape route I had planned. We will need another way to the surface.
Let's all split up and find it.
I will destroy what corruption I can. You must cut through these monstrosities before Gillinane unleashes something worse.
Solus sounded rattled.
He was spooked. By the blight, I mean.
You see boundless creation and choose to destroy it? Learn respect for the life that will succeed you.
She's using the testing grounds against us.
Llave enana.
Llave enana.
¿Y ahora? Ya lo de aquí está listo, creo. Ah, pero no puedo salir.
Va.
Ah, hay que entrar para acá. Ah, no mames.
Time to go.
Free! And faster than anticipated. Perhaps you and your allies warrant more study.
A la verga.
We've got company. Think we broke through to Gillinane's prize specimens.
Brooke, think of the dark form we face compared to these. What if...
Maybe the
Here, the blessing you denied. Wolf, help me! Ah!
Damn! Gillinane got her.
Blood! I'm burning up! Look out!
You would unleash a blight on this world and call it a masterwork. You
Horrores, duelos con
are the
pelo.
sensitive of us.
All that I am belongs to the pursuit of creation. You chose
que
to
tiene
constrain
pelo.
yourself. I must climb to the heights only understood by gods. I go now to join them.
Wolf, you are greater than any of them. Please, help me.
Come on. Be the god she needs. Help her.
I am so sorry I failed you. There is only one way I can help you now.
Cabrón. No.
Mundo desconectado.
This place and the corruption within it must be eradicated. No trace can be allowed to spread. Go. Your work here is done. There is no need for you to witness what I must do.
It's over. Solus destroyed the lab, the blight that was here,
La vaina.
and his agent.
A ver qué me dieron.
Some greater good. The people in his way to get there. Not
Desgaste.
as much.
This fragment might tell us more.
Vamos, más nivel. Oh, puedo recuperar los puntos de cero como, como en el Diablo. A ver, quiero cambiar de clase. A fuego. Full fire tick. Fire sheet. Este eléctrico está fino. Nada, voy por el eléctrico, pero tengo que hacer bien el movimiento porque... A ver, taca, taca, taca. Taca. Está peor. Ya mejor.
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
Okay. El Adalid. Horrores, el Adalid.
Horrores.
A la verga, ya hay bichos. Y está aquí la pendeja esta. ¿Por qué por qué están perdiendo vida ellos? What the fuck?
The Guardians can't hold them off for long. Ugh. Is that something inside it? That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
Get clear.
Hola.
For sure.
Not looking good, Brooke. Brooke, careful.
¡Ay, la verga!
Brooke's hurt. Ready when you are. Get clear. Take this off. Clear out.
Bad spot. Move.
Brooke's hit.
Look, it left something.
That's the essence we need. It's cold. Ugh,
Uf.
I don't have to carry it for too long.
Susto. Está divertido el gameplay.
Vampiro. Va.
¿Qué?
Primero dijiste que no.
¿Quién dijo que no? Yo dije que eso es lo que decían, que cambiaba. Porque cambiaba era peor.
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
That's a lot of Illuvians, and they're all intact. I wonder where they lead.
Time to find out.
Ah, mira, aquí está todo el mapa, qué loco. Ciudad portuaria o vaya.
Horror es el más allá.
Más allá. Habla con los juegos para dar con el matamagos. Oh.
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva, now living under occupation. I've arranged for one of my friends to meet us.
You made it. I hear you go by Rook these days.
Yes.
It's good to see you. Meet Andaratea of House Cantori.
No need to be formal with friends. Thea, please. Come. Viago is gathering the others. He's happy you're home.
I doubt that.
Trust me, he complains more when you're not around.
Vea, que esto hubiera cambiado si tuviese yo no hubiera sido un cuervo.
The Antam soldiers have made themselves comfortable.
We have suffered their company for too
A
long.
ver, ¿qué
The
vendes?
Antam reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter.
Oh,
Some
no.
turned here instead. Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
¿Qué es esto? Un recuerdo. Ah. Arum. Llama al cazador de Hurlock, Atlan. Cerdo de Sombrío. Ah, qué raro.
Have you tried kale? It's a popular leaf lately.
Welcome. All kind.
You went to the physician.
She stitched it well enough. Gave me what she could.
I hate seeing Treviso ground down.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan crows remain. And one day, I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat.
A la verga.
We have arrived.
A casino? Nice setup.
The Cantori Diamond.
Did you finish that contract? To stop the Dreadwolf?
Hello, Viago. And it's complicated.
How many times do I have to tell you? Crows always finish the job.
We just can't take initiative, right? My run-in with the Antam taught me that.
Don't let him scold you too much. V was worried about you.
Vi de Lord.
Rook, this is Catarina de la Morte.
The first Talon. I'm honored. Which makes you...
Hilario de la Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Right.
de la muerte.
My target is a pair of elven
¿Qué
gods.
dice?
Or that's what they call themselves. They're
Ellos.
ancient blighted mages.
Mages.
I need our
Ellos van a
best.
ayudar de mucho.
The man who brought blood mages and Venatori to their knees.
Lucanis. My grandson. They called him the Demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Sounds like there's more to it.
Lucanis de la Morte is dead. He was killed a year ago now.
What I say doesn't leave this room. The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me? His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out. So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you've brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The ossuary, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this ossuary. Free Lucanis. You'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
Horrores.
Come. Katarina arranged a boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Virantium? The ossuary lies beneath the sea. A fact I learned mere minutes ago.
Secret and excessive. Sounds like Venatori.
You're not happy Katerina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanis is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say if he's even still alive?
Still alive.
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tail, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
Someone or something already took down the guards.
Might work in our favor, but something's wrong here. Let's hope we find our demon alive.
Look! So this is the ossuary. This doesn't look like any prison I've seen. Oh, we're not going that way.
The Venatori set up shop in an elven ruin. It's a wonder anything works.
I can't believe all this is underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed.
Nervous about that, or the job in general? The demon of Virantium. He's sort of a big shot among the crows, isn't he?
The grandson of the first Talon? The crow who almost wiped out the Venatori? You could say that.
A barrier. Whatever's in there, the Venatori really wanted to stay put.
Then we break through. All right, we're almost through. We don't have to fight. We're just here for Lucanus Delamore. Get ready.
Razihale, Dragon of Mystery! Lucican, Dragon of Night! Hear your faithful call!
A la verga. Casual.
I'm guessing you're the reason we're here.
Who are you? Who sent you?
My name's Rook, House Deriva. I'm here to bring you home.
House Deriva. You're a crow.
Eres un cuerve.
Un cuerve.
And you're possessed by a demon.
It's complicated.
Katerina promised us a mage killer if we broke you out of here.
I can still work.
Good. Because I'm pretty sure more Venatori are on their way. We have to get moving.
They have a vial of my blood. They can use it to control me. I cannot leave it in their hands. And I had a contract when I was captured. One of my targets is here, Caliban. You
Hey,
know what that
guapo.
means. Crows don't break contracts.
All right. We'll help. But in return, I want help killing some things.
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this is all over. Let's go. So, first order of business?
Blood first. Mages, my specialty.
All right. One of them has a key. Wait, were they torturing demons? How? Why?
They didn't all start out as demons. Zara made sure they ended up that way.
Zara?
Zara Renata. There might be a higher-ranking Venatori somewhere,
Renata.
but I don't know.
Renata Glass.
This place is on her.
Possessed corpses must be common in a place like this.
Zara Renata's work. This place exists for her to make new, worse kinds of demons.
Venatori ahead.
Mine.
I've seen demons possess corpses, ashes, and hair ones.
At least this one's got good taste.
Esta vaina de los puzzles son como para niños, literalmente.
Va.
So, the
Pero bueno, supongo que está bien, no son tediosos aunque sea.
Magic to control me and the demon. Until it's gone, I cannot touch Caliban.
Okay, now what?
What are you? Fine. He said he can get us across.
The demon pulled all of that from the Fade?
I'm as surprised as you.
Vanatori at odds with their creations. Not surprised they lost control.
Blood mages, they've never learned. Zara can summon all the demons she wants, but they don't have to obey her.
What did Zara want all these undead for?
Nothing. Those are the failures.
If the
Equipar runas.
those are failures, what does success look like?
She took the best results out a few days ago, but some of the demons she created are still here.
Gimana? Mr. Taliban, Talibana. ¿Cuándo te va la descarga?
Va, me va en 74.
Horror.
Pero ya tengo el sueño.
Vete a
Creo que
mimir.
me voy a dormir.
Vaya a mimir. Yo también me voy a acostar ahorita.
Sí, amigue. Descanse.
Descansa, pana.
said he's the one in charge.
Descanse, amigue.
He's a lucky.
Chao.
He
Ciao.
runs this place for a powerful magister. He was my target a year ago. Now we both want him dead.
We meaning
Demons.
wounds don't forgive.
These demons, there's something off. The Venatori have done something.
Then why this place exists? This is what success looks like.
Bien.
Let me hit him first, then you can take him down.
That's not good.
We may not have much time. This way, there's a shortcut.
Lead the way.
I'll handle it. Consider it done.
or we'll find those on the way.
I know it's here. We can smell it. Easy enough. We need to get that barrier down. Find the crystals that power it.
Two left.
There. Just one crystal between us and the other side of that.
That's it. The barrier should be down.
Let's see what's on the other.
Mandatory never do anything subtle. Look at this thing.
There. That's the one. It has to be. It's finally gone.
So now what?
Now we find Caliban.
Anything we should know about Caliban?
You want to hear about his torture methods or something else? We didn't chat.
It's fine. We can talk about something else. What's Katerina like?
After so long in this pit, I barely remember.
Rohrrichter Wall. Boss fight.
Oh, this was entirely unnecessary. Zara and her little jests. He's already the demon of Virantium. Won't this be ironic? Hilarious. And now look at the mess you've made of my facility. She always leaves me to clean up.
So this is Caliban.
He is. The target I was sent for a year ago. A crow never abandons a contract.
What did they offer you in exchange for my life, Crow? Was it worth it? Oh, you brought ruffians with you. Lonely. You are a failed experiment, not worthy of my time. The ossuary is my domain. No one leaves here. You will pay for your arrogance, Crow. I am the right hand of Zara. You will fall. I am in control here. You are nothing to... Now's your chance. Demons, your master calls.
Diablo. A la verga. El diablo. Mamá.
What did they offer you in exchange for my life, Crow? Was it worth it? Oh, you brought ruffians with you. Were you lonely? You are a failed experiment, not worthy of my time. The ossuary is my domain. No one leaves here. You will pay for your arrogance, Crow. I will put you back in your place. You are nothing to the Venatori. You will
will not be defeated. No, I will not be a victim like the others. I will have order. I refuse to fall.
A la mierda, verga, te está pegando duro, no.
I will have order. I will not be defeated. I refuse to fall. No, I will not be a victim like the others.
Ah, bueno, pues se quedan en mitad. Muere. ¡Ah! Uy. ¿Qué pasa? Cuidado eso. Muere. ¡Bum! ¿Murió? Sí. Bien.
The crows send their regards.
So we got your target.
Yes. The job's done.
Smells like blood. Ashes. Not done, not yet.
So we can leave, right? Lucanus, right?
Careful. They know we're not right.
You cannot see him. I wondered.
We clearly have things to discuss. Somewhere else.
Agreed. I think it's time I got some air.
Shall we go?
I'm ready to get out of this place.
Imagine how I feel.
Make it.
Lucanis, What happened here? A message from Zara Renata. I can't believe it. You're home. Sarah? Her people got this close?
The woman who runs the prison?
The Venatori witch who captured me.
Revenge for the breakout, maybe.
Where's Katerina?
She's...
The Venatori caught her in the confusion. I get one of you back, only to lose the other.
Damn.
Lucanus, I'm so sorry.
I need to work.
Are you sure? You should take some time.
I don't need time. I need a target. You just got here, and already you want to leave again? Katerina gave me a contract. I'm not breaking the last deal she ever made. And I owe Rook. Once that's done, I'll come home.
I'll return him in one piece.
Thank you. Cousin, when you find Sarah, I need to be there.
We are under attack. Antam on one side and our Venatori on the other. Forget revenge. We need you.
No, Viago. Sara came for us here, in my house. She took Katerina from my house. You find her and cut her heart out, Lucanis. Vi and I will hold down the fort.
I'll give her your regards, Thea.
For Katerina.
Horrores. Por Caterina.
The crows had lost a talon, but the demon of Irantium was free at last. Sooner or later, debts new and old would come due. And they would all be paid in blood.
Pagará en sangre. Damn. ¿Quién no entendí quién es? Pero bueno. Supongo que es la otra tipa. El faro again.
They're the same thing. Mostly, kind of.
Except one will manipulate you, or kill you, or both.
But how do you get rid of them?
What's everyone talking about?
Spite.
The demon in Lucanus. When a person gets possessed, the demon usually takes control.
And they turn into a monster. The spirit just molds them however they want.
I've heard of abominations being cured by killing the demon in the Fade. That's not a sure bet, though.
Well, there's one way, but it's, well, we'd have to,
You'll have to kill me.
That can't be the only solution. Can't we reason with Spite, maybe? Persuade it to leave?
Talk doesn't work on spite.
Oh, they won't hurt you. How sweet. I want to talk to them.
Before we do, well, let's think this through some more. There has to be a solution.
I have people in Marathas I can ask, but I wouldn't get my hopes up.
All right. So what next?
Let me talk to them. I want to talk to...
Lucanus!
Nope. It's fine. I'm fine.
He's done this before? Enough that you just shrug it off?
He'd do this in the ossuary.
The Fade does whatever his spirit wants. Real walls and chains, not so much.
Just give me a minute. He'll get bored once everyone leaves.
Horror. Bueno, el Gani sí está guapo. Sí saldría con él.
I don't like leaving you alone with the demon.
You don't have to worry about me.
Lucanus.
Please.
Horrores. Listo, con el equipo del de Novidad se libró de las cadenas y completó el contacto con Caliban. Guardó usuario, pero su reencuentro de los cuervos quedó manchado de sangre y dio un contraataque de orquesta por Sara Renata, que acabó con Caterina antes de que el Canis volviera. Bueno, también creo que lo dejamos por aquí y seguimos mañana con la historia.